Welcome to Arcadia.
This week we answer some of your questions.
That's right. So 333 subscribers, very cool. That means we are a third way in onto 1,000. But did you know that 70% of the viewers from this video are not subscribed? Maybe let's change that. Hit subscribe, it helps the channel. Do you have a timeline for moving onto the property full time?
We don't have an exact timeline, we just want everything to be ready and we don't want to be in a hurry.
No deadlines, just taking it easy, but also as soon as possible.
Is the little dog a family member now?
Island is the little dog?
Yeah.
Island is quite a big dog, but she's not a family member. She belongs to the shepherd, taking care of the sheep and the goats. And sometimes when the shepherd is here with the sheep, Island comes and say hi and hangs with us for an hour or two, or maybe the whole afternoon, depends how she feels. Will you keep that lovely turquoise color paint on?
Turquoise, I think.
Turquoise?
Look it up, I really want to know now.
Turquoise.
Will you keep that lovely turquoise color on all of your interior doors?
Yes, I think it's a beautiful color. So we're gonna have to find the exact shade and redo all the doors with it.
I was hoping by keeping the color, we would mean I don't have to paint them.
No, sorry. But it's gonna be nice. It's gonna look nice. What made you choose the location?
We have in mind the possibility to start a campsite one day, and for that we need a large piece of land, mainly flat, slightly remotely located, easily accessible, and access to internet, electricity, water. It's actually been a very long search finding a property that meets those requirements. We went to see a couple of properties which were all so-so, but once we saw this one, the decision was quite easy because it's very nice here.
What does the idea of creating paradise mean to you personally, beyond just renovating your home and planting a vegetable garden?
It's not just renovating the home, it's creating a home.
It's turning a house into a home.
Yeah, we have this field that's going to be a garden. Not just vegetable garden, but also decorative with a lot of different trees and plants and flowers. It's all going to need time to grow into a lush garden. One day it will look like paradise. Do you plan to chop wood from your own forest to heat your home in the long term?
Yeah, I'm gonna chop some wood.
Nice grapes. Did they taste good?
No. They do taste good. Let's try it. Let's do a taste test.
Oh boy.
I got you one here.
Oh nice. I got you one here.
Oh, that's nice. These actually taste good. But they have seeds inside and the peel is a bit too thick. And there's like 4 seeds per grape.
Yeah, it's like 50% seed.
And peel.
Could you maybe do a short Q&A in one of your upcoming videos?
Inception?
Will you be getting any animals in your future?
Well, we already have 2 cats. So maybe 1 more cat. And as for outside animals...
Chickens?
I would like chickens, but I think they're quite difficult and messy. And you cannot go away for a week because you have to feed them like every day.
We have the shepherd's hand. They'll be happy to feed our chickens.
Yeah?
Yeah,
And how many chickens do you need to make 10 eggs per week?
I think
Gonna bake a lot.
3 chickens.
Okay. Yeah, we can do 5.
And 2 horses, 5 sheep,
3 cows.
and 1 elephant, I was thinking.
When are you planning to make the terrace?
Good question. Next week. Before the electrician comes back next week, I want to prepare the soffits. These. Because we're going to install some cameras and floodlights outside. They will be suspended from the soffits. Right now it's only the old wood that has been sitting here for probably 50 years. Last week I sanded it all the way around. Took me about a day and then 3 days of recovery from muscular fever. So since we now are creating living space upstairs, these are gonna have to be insulated. Before we can do that, I am going to reinforce the locations of the soffits where lamps and cameras are going to be installed. Eventually I will reinforce all of it. I'll be doing it with a layer of 18mm OSB, cutting it to size, shove it in there. I will use spray foam to fill up any gaps that may remain around the edges. I'll secure it with 1 or 2 screws, just so it won't move until the spray foam hardens up and expands. And after that I'll move outside to use some silicone caulk to fill up the little edges between the wood, because as you can see clearly there's a lot of space between it, so air can pass through and most importantly insects can travel in and out of the house, and we don't really want them living with us in the house. Step 1 is vacuuming. Step 2, to measure. I'm using the cut-offs which remained from constructing the roof. I'm going to use this tool to start creating a straight corner. Safety first. I have a piece of wood. Let's see if it fits. And that ain't going anywhere. Gotta cut off the tip, otherwise it won't work, eh? Screw this thing on. Lid comes off. Stick it in your caulk gun. Hit it tight. Get it squared. You'll see the caulk coming in your tube. And you're ready to go. Applying the caulk is a skill on its own. I made a little mess. Here's an example of how it looks before, and this is after I filled it up. So this is the goal, to have it all look like this, the whole 42 meter around the house. But for today I will only do the points where the wires come through the soffits, so it can dry and I can paint it, and then we can install the cameras and the floodlights outside, so we don't have to paint around those later and get them dirty. today I will be painting the soffits in brown. So I just finished painting the bits of the soffits where the exterior lights and cameras are going to be installed. Not bad. I only got 7 drops on my shirt. So is the other farmhand hanging out here somewhere. Gonna check out what he's up to. His name is Ilaria. I saw him walking with a bucket. Oh, there he is. The lid. Jeetje.
Zit nog klaar? Kijk, die kool. Lekker. En dan jou? Dit is 5 uur. Dan moet je daar komen. Eerst gaan ze op. Nee. Ze thuis en koos spatten.
Oké, weer.
Ze kijken om.
Autumn has arrived here, which means our nuts are finally ready to be gathered. Yeah. So let's fill a bucket with nuts. Can you see my nuts? I think we are ready here. I got a bucket full of nuts. Check it out. She's following me. There's no water. Oh, baby. you do? She looks really thirsty and her water bucket was empty, so let's go fill it up and see what she says. Right. No. We made a cow happy. Okay.